You see, I'm a guy of simple taste. I enjoy dynamite, gunpowder, and gasoline. And you know the thing that they have in common? They're cheap.
What is happening? Another video? Oh man. Okay. Y'all gonna treat me like that? Now I was about to do my Denzel. Let me chill. Anyway, man, y'all see the topic of the video. Today's video is gonna be me talking about the Xbox 2018 E3 showroom floor plans. Now, I haven't been to E3 in a little while, but I was there in 2015. That is the year that people are talking about when Nintendo had the biggest show floor, and they actually did, and they only had one game, which was Zelda. I'm getting straight into the topic, people. We ain't no need to, talk no nonsense. Let's cut the fat and get straight into it. And yes, this is true. 2015 was the year that I went my first E3, and I was blown away by the Nintendo show floor. Now, of course, a lot of people were saying everybody was in there. Actually, that's not true. The show floor for Nintendo was so large and so many people were there that you actually had to wait on long lines. And if you didn't have a media badge, you would literally wait all day to get in there. And those people with media badges who didn't know better waited on those lines as well. I had enough sense to go ask them, and they told me that you could skip the line. Now, the problem with skipping a line is you go inside of there, and then there's a whole nother element to the booth, which means that, yes, the show floor really does not matter. Now, people are doing this because you have to understand ignorance is bliss. Now, I'm not calling people stupid, but these are people who just don't know. If you hear that the show floor is going to be small, along with the whole thing about Xbox not having any games, you're going to panic. So I can understand Xbox fans being nervous about this. Literally, I'm not joking. I can understand an Xbox fan who does nothing but YouTube, who doesn't go to the conventions or anything like that, being concerned about this. Now, what you have to understand about the Xbox show floor is that they have a lot of third-party games there, meaning these are games that they have marketing deals with, DLC, things of that nature, and they actually don't need those games on the floor. So I can say from my experiences of going to E3 numerous times that you don't have to have a show floor in order to have games. So for the people out there that are concerned, this is coming from somebody that actually has gone. This is why a lot of people who have actually gone to E3 a few times are not addressing this, because it's kind of like we know better, but I know some of you guys don't. So I'm going to make a video for those of you that don't know. And this is why I say things like, yeah, you should go to E3 at least once if you haven't been, so you can see what really goes on in the gaming industry and how it is before you guys run around making these conspiracy videos. And of course, I know people do this for views. I'm not stupid. I know what's going on around here. Okay, I know people are doing all of this to get that clickbait going. I understand. But I'm just here to keep it real for those few of y'all that'll listen, because we all know y'all not gonna watch my video because, I'm not talking about nobody. But anyway, I digress. Back on track though. So yeah, this is not anything to be alarmed about. This is not anything to be worried about. The show floor absolutely means nothing when it comes to Xbox games and what they may bring for 2018 going forward, and what we should expect for next year, which is 2019, from E3 on 2018. So with that being said, man, there's nothing for you guys to really be worried about. This is just people having a conversation for the sake of having one. This is people talking because they have lips, however you want to word it or put it. But this does not mean that Xbox will not have the best presentation out of everyone. This does not mean that they'll have the worst. This does not mean anything. This just simply means that they're cutting the fat, and they probably won't have as many games as they used to have. And honestly, anybody who's been to the E3 show floor knows that this does not matter, because there's a lot of third-party games on both show floors for Xbox and PS4, and for Nintendo, and for whoever else is there. This doesn't mean anything. This doesn't mean that they won't have more. This just means they could have greater quality instead of greater quantity. So this is a quantity versus quality issue more than likely, and Xbox is probably going with quality over quantity, which is a good thing. You should want this. So this is actually not meaning anything, and at the worst case scenario, I would believe it's a quality versus quantity issue and not a quantity issue, because people hear less and think less, and that doesn't have to always be the case. This is what happens when you think like a crumb cider, of course. Now, don't get mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just keeping it a stack right there. Don't get mad at me. Don't come for me. Don't kill me, please. All right, with that being said, man, I'm out of here. It's that simple. Quality versus quantity. I've brought these issues up years ago on my channel, and I guess I have to bring them back to remind you guys. The quality may be greater, the quantity may be less. Does not mean the quality is less. We have to wait and see, guys. Sorry, I know you want to talk about things and predict and make all kinds of controversial videos. I know, but the truth is, if you really want to be intellectually sound or wise about this, you simply have to wait and see. It's that simple. Patience is a virtue, but I wasn't used to waiting. I know, right? Anyway, it's your boy Jimmybgaming, and I'm out of here, man. Of course, let me know what you think in the comment section. For those of you that did actually watch this video, because a lot of you probably won't. Anyway, I'm out of here. Peace.